Hello and welcome to a video covering a farming trading method that will quite literally allow you to get 120 farming in a single day. Whenever you're ready, grab your cup of tea, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Over 60% of my viewers aren't subscribed, and as I'm closing in on that big 100,000 subscriber milestone, I'd like to remind you to subscribe. Let's move on. The method in question involves using an item called the Supreme Growth Potion. These potions allow you to instantly grow whatever's in your farming patch when using the correct type. They can be bought or obtained by using player-owned farm beans or Crux Ecal Favor, and are quite limited unless you've been saving up tons of currency, and chances are you'll probably only have a bunch of beans and not a lot of Crux Ecal Favor, as that is far harder to obtain. Since beans or favor are the bottleneck of this method, you want to be getting the absolute best beans to XP ratio for your level. The best beans to XP ratio in the game are golden dragon fruit seeds using a leafy instant growth potion costing 1000 beans a pop. While the method does require level 116 farming, you can do it as low as level 108 farming by using the +8 pull score boost you can obtain by sitting in a portables world or busy area where a lot of people are skilling. If you are planning to use the pull score method, you will have to hop worlds every 45 seconds to maintain your boost. It's much easier to do this method at level 111 farming and use a pork pie for a +5 farming level boost, which will last you quite some time. Okay, so what should you bring along? Well, first of all, your golden dragon fruit seeds, obviously. Some note paper to note your produce. Some supreme leafy growth potions, of course. And decorated farming urns. Why? Because these will increase your experience by a huge amount, which I'll be covering in just a bit. Now, if you aren't level 116 farming yet, be sure to bring along some farming level boosts, like the pork pie, which gives a +5 farming level boost. If you have access to certain experience boosts, like the Farmer's Outfit, or Master's Farmer's Outfit, or Pulse Scores, Bonus XP, Wisdom Aura, and all that kind of stuff, be sure to bring it along or activate it before you start doing this method to get the most out of this method, because it is limited by the amount of Supreme Growth Potions you have. Okay, where are we going to plant these golden dragon fruit seeds? Well, in a cactus patch, and the best one to use is the one at Het's Oasis, which you can get to by using the Alcrid Lodestone or getting there from the Caradet Archaeology dig site. Then all you're going to do is use your seeds on the patch, then use the Supreme Growth Potion, then watch it grow, spam click it to check its health, and harvest it 3 times before you can clear it by using the right click option to clear, which will take a couple seconds, and boom, repeat that process over and over and over to get absolutely insane experience rates. Now, we will be getting into those experience rates in just a second, but once your inventory is almost full, you want to be sure to use your magic note paper on the golden dragon fruit to give yourself some space to continue doing this method over and over and over. If you happen to run out of your farming level boost before you run out of leafy growth potions, there's a bank quite literally next to you where you can grab some more. Okay, the experience rates. Per cactus, you're able to get 28,480 base farming experience. As you're able to do around 150 of these cacti per hour if you're doing it optimally, that would mean a base experience per hour rate of 4.27 million farming experience per hour, which on its own is already incredibly fast. But wait, it gets even better. If you use decorated farming urns, which are filled after getting 7,000 base farming experience and provide 1,400 or 1,750 experience of using the urn enhancer per urn, you'll be able to gain an additional 20 to 25% farming experience per hour by simply bringing along some urns. But wait, let's actually use our brains for a second and not do this off double XP event, as we could be getting double the XP for the same amount of effort and beans involved. Doing so will give you a base experience rate on double XP of 8.5 million farming experience per hour. Add urns or urns and an urn enhancer on top of that, and you're gaining 9.6 million farming experience per hour. It's worth noting that urns do not fill faster or gain double XP on double XP. It doesn't matter what you do, you're still going to be using 610 farming urns per hour and gaining around 854 to 1.067 million experience per hour from those urns, depending on if you're using an urn enhancer or not. Just saying. If you were to do this during double XP from almost 108 to level 120 farming, you would need a grand total of 1,272 of the Supreme Leafy Growth Potions. This would take you around 8.5 hours to complete at 150 of these cacti per hour, but that's not including urn experience, extra experience boost, and all that kind of stuff, which would speed it up immensely. But you can decrease that time to only around 5 hours, excluding extra experience boosts and urns, by using an item called the Liquid Patch Bomb, costing around 100,000 GP each. After checking the cactus's health, you can use this liquid patch bomb to instantly harvest it, saving you around 10 seconds per cactus, and getting you an experience rate of over 15 million farming experience per hour on double XP when using urns. That is absolutely insane. I will say though that unless you have hundreds of those leafy growth potions, you're probably not going to need to use those liquid patch bombs at all, as you won't be doing this method for longer than, let's say, 15 to 30 minutes. But that's up to you. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, and if you did, leave a like down below and maybe even consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.